Okay, we are recording. Hey guys, Cynthia here, coach of the Germany-Girafarigs, and today we have week 2 of the DBL fighting Lady for Ubers, coach of the Toronto Raptors. And I'm going to lock my door. Psych, the door is already locked. Anyway, we had a pretty rough week 1 that I don't want to talk about because I just get mad about it, but anyway. Pokemon is a not very skillful game, sadly, at times, so not much I can do about it. But this is not week 1, we don't talk about the past, we talk about what is now, and now is week 2. And we are facing a pretty offensive team. Which is a very drastic change, because last week we fought a very stally team, and now we fight a very offensive team. Starting off, we have Glady, Halsmaul, which, by the way, was established. Moody is now banned, so we can't run Moody anymore, which is a shame, but I expected it to happen, which is fine. It's a shame I wasn't able to abuse it probably, but it's fine. We have inner focus, which gives us an immunity to intimidate, and we can flinch as long as we are mega, which has some value, I guess. It prevents any intimidate that people might switch in on us and stuff. But anyway, we don't need to worry about intimidate anyway, because we are specially. Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting, and Freeze Dry hit almost everything for at least neutral damage. Shadow Ball is there for the Aegislash and the Mega Gallade, Hidden Power Fighting for the Sneasel, and everything else takes effective or neutral damage from Freeze Dry except Entei. But we don't plan on staying in on Entei anyway, so it's fine. And then we have Spikes in case he forces a switch on like a Shaman or something, and then set up his free Spike, because that's pretty nice. We have Freeze Dry over like Hyper Voice or something, which get boosted by Refrigerate, because we want to be able to hit the water types in Gyarados and Barbaracle, because that's pretty nice to have. We have enough speed to outspeed the entire team after webs are up, being able to outspeed Sneasel and Mega Gallade and stuff, and also being able to, I think, outspeed Gyarados pre-turns and stuff. So pretty nice. Then we have Blubberkopf, the Araquanid, Leftovers Water Bubble, Sticky Web, Scald, Liquidation, and Toxic. Toxic, of course, is pretty nice to get some chip damage off, Scald to eventually spread some burns, and also hit the specially defensive ones for some more damage. Liquidation just to hit something really hard, and of course Sticky Web, so our slightly slower Pokemon can shine and destroy mons that are faster than them originally, like Gallade and Sneasel, which is pretty nice. We have enough defense to... We have enough special defense and defense to decently live hits. And no Steam. I don't want to see my friend Liz, thank you very much. Yeah, we have mixed defenses to be able to live hits decently well. Lizardo, the Heliolist with Choice Scarf, Dry Skin, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, Dark Pulse, and Volt Switch. Good coverage for the team as well. Hyper Voice hits everything because there is, well, it hits everything except Aegislash and Barbaracle for neutral damage. And for those two we have Thunderbolt and Dark Pulse for the Aegislash and Thunderbolt for the Barbaracle. Volt Switch for momentum and enough speed to outspeed +1 Gyarados, and I think +1 or +2 Barbaracle, in case they try to set up on us. Along with that we have a water immunity, which can be pretty nice, even though it's risky switching in on the water types, because both of them carry Earthquake as well, so we have to make some good predictions and switches in case to hit them really hard. Flower Power, the Florges with Leftovers, Wish, Defog, Moonblast, and Hidden Power Fire, with I think enough investment to live 2 Hyper Voices from Sylveon. And yeah, Wish, of course. No, we have the special defense investment to fully wall spec Stramper, because it 3-hit KOs us, which means we can switch in, go for the Wish. Now we can switch in and then 2-hit KO with Moonblast or Wish on the switch, and that's pretty nice. But yeah, Wish to potentially pass into Blubberkopf or Sandslash or Glalie or really anything. Defog for hazard removal in case he tries to set up hazards on me. Moonblast for stab and hit power fire to hit the Aegislash, or in case it surges in, because it still takes a lot of damage. And then Kronleuchte, the Chandelure, Life Orb, Flash Fire, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Will-O-Wisp. Good coverage for the team as well. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball for stab, of course. Energy Ball to hit the Barbarical, as well as the Dawn Fan and the Gyarados for damage. And then Will-O-Wisp in case, I don't know, Sneasel switches in on us, or something else like Dawn Fan, or I don't know, Barbarical. We can burn that and reduce its damage output and just get some chip damage off on it. We have enough speed to outspeed everything after webs. I think except Gyarados, because Gyarados I think is faster than us and is levitating. So we can't slow that down, but yeah. And the rest is special attack and HP. And then we have Spiker, the Sand Slash, Liftover, Sand Rush, as a secondary hazard removal, as well as a semi-switch in for Circuitry, so that doesn't run wild on me, because we outspeed Circuitry, I think, after webs. And yeah, we have Stealth Rock for more hazard chip, Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, because it's unlikely that Aegislash switches in on me, Earthquake for stab, and Super Fang just to chip things down. In case he switches into like Gyarados or Shaman or something, we can Super Fang and get some good damage off on that, which is pretty nice to do. And yeah, with that we are going to jump right into it and see how things go for us. The challenge is sent. Now let's wait for our opponent to accept the challenge so we can jump into the battle and either get blown back or blow them back, or just have a cool battle and not get blown back, that's all. So he brought, have fun. He brought the Gallade, the Aegislash, Sylveon, Sneasel, Dawnfang, and Gyarados. Sort of what I expected, to be fair, because that's pretty decent against my team. No Shaman is pretty nice, because Shaman was a pretty good defensive check for a lot of my mons. Let's send the lifelink. Okay, I don't think it's going to show up, but yeah. Pretty good, because yeah, Dawnfang is here, but Dawnfang is not really specially defensive, and if he has is that the Porygon bot? I think the Porygon bot is down. Is that a thing that could potentially be? I think so. Anyway, it's not my issue, I'm just going to play my game. He has the Dawnfang for hazard removal, he doesn't have the Rampart, Gyarados doesn't get Defog. I don't really see what hard counters my Araquanid or stops it from setting up webs. I don't really see what he has for Araquanid in general. No Circuitry as well, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about Circuitry running wild. Rocks would be nice for the Gyarados, of course. The question is, what is he going to lead with? Chandelure and Glalie are definitely my cleaners at the end of the website, where Heliolisk is just my fast check for Gyarados. If in case it sets up. Florges is my cleric, and those two are my pivoting setters. So who do we want to lead? Araquanid is the very obvious lead here, so I'm assuming he's going to lead something that counters my Araquanid, even though I'm not sure what would that be. But I think Araquanid is just a really good lead here, as he immediately leads the Gallade, which is very strong, but we have investment. Yeah, let's see if you are like Stone Edge or Thunder Punch. Yeah, Stone Edge and Thunder Punch would do a lot to me, but I kinda want to take the 50%, because that would put you in range where Heliolisk just kills you. And Reps only helped me for Sneasel and Gallade, which both got outsped by Lizardo. And he has no water resist, like he has Gyarados, but Gyarados doesn't do much versus me, so I think I'm pretty free to just either click Liquidation or Skull here. I think I'll just click Liquidation here. As he goes into the Gyarados, which isn't even, thingy. So you are a bulky Gyarados. Probably no attack, I would assume. Yeah, you are a bulky Gyarados with Moxie. For sure. So if I go hard into Heliolisk here, I still want to KO you. But that would be really obvious. Let's see. I'm worried about a substitute. Because he could very well just sub here. So I think I'm going hard into Heliolisk. And if he predicts that, then wow. Very good prediction on him. Very good prediction. Did not expect that. Very good prediction. So he is Life Orb. He is bulky Life Orb. I still outspeed him. You do know I have Freeze Dry, so I just click Spikes here as the Aegis-Slash comes in exactly. A free spike for me. You are an Aegis-Slash, which means you are a scary Pokemon that I don't like a lot. Let's see. Let's say you are a Swords Dancer, because I feel like that's more scary for me. You do outspeed me, which is kinda unfortunate. How much damage do I need on you? If you're in Blade form, I Oko you, but in Shield form, I do very little to you. So I need damage off on you. How much damage do you do to me if you are a special attacker? You should do less to me than a physical attacker, right? It's like... I don't know if you have access to Poltergeist here yet. But yeah, you definitely do less to me. But Aegis-Slash could very well just end me here. Which is scary. But I think I have to go into Araquanid here. Losing Heliolisk is also really bad for me, but there wasn't much I could do, because if he subbed there, then I probably lost. Because I couldn't risk him D-dancing up. It definitely was a really good prediction from him. Okay, he does go into the offensive, he does go for the Iron Head, okay. Does immediately go for the Iron Head. Question is, do you directly go for the King's Shield here, or do you just go into Gyarados again? I'm going to click Scald as you go into the Gyarados again, exactly. Do we get the burn? We don't get the burn, which is unfortunate. And I think I have to click Toxic here. As we missed that, beautiful. Okay, and he has Bounce, beautiful. So Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and Bounce. I don't know how offensive you are, but I do know that you have a lot of... I know that you have some investment in bulk. My scout did 40. Yeah, so you aren't definitely max bulk, which I also didn't expect fully. So let's say you are like half. How much damage did my liquidation do again? 23. I might just get 6 out here. Get 6 out here. So whatever. Nah, he's gonna crit para me. Bounce doesn't even kill me. Well, if he has investment, it does. Yeah. Yeah, I can't go into anything. That's unfortunate. How much do I value webs? I mean, he has the Dawn Fan still. That is just going to do nasty things to me. Because it just spins on me anyway. I have to think here, do I webs or do I not webs? Yeah, I die here. Yeah, I lose. They literally kill everything. Sandslash, dead. Raconite, dead. Chandelure, dead. Florges, dead. Glalie, dead. I guess I have to sack Florges. Yep, gone. GG. Yep. Beautiful, all because of a toxic mess. That's just beautiful. I really hate this game. I mean, it literally doesn't matter. I don't care. It literally doesn't matter. Goodbye. Yeah, this is my unluckiest season ever. Losing because of a toxic mess. Because of course. I hate Pokemon.